Hi, I'm Jason Wong. Let's talk about concrete. I know, you're thinking, Jason, I come to you for real estate brilliance, not to watch gray sludge dry. But stay with me, because the gray sludge, it's getting a glow up. Here is the dirty little secret of the construction world. Concrete is a climate villain. If concrete were a country, it would be the third largest emitter of carbon dioxide on Earth, right behind China and the US. It accounts for about 8 of global CO2 emissions. That is not great. Basically, for every ton of cement we make, we burp out a ton of CO2. It's the bad breath of the building industry. But science, being the overachiever that it is, has fixed it. Enter carbon-sequestering concrete. Think of it as the Pac-Man of building materials. Instead of just sitting there being hard, this concrete literally eats carbon dioxide. Here is how it works, and I promise to keep the chemistry lesson brief. Tech companies like Carbon-Cure and Solidia have figured out how to inject captured CO2, like the stuff from factory smokestacks, directly into the wet concrete mix. When that CO2 hits the mix, it doesn't just bubble away like a soda. It undergoes a process called mineralization. It turns into calcium carbonate. Basically, it turns into limestone inside the concrete. It's trapped there forever. It won't leak out. You could take a jackhammer to it in 50 years, and that carbon is staying put. And here is the kicker. It's not just nice for the planet, it's actually better concrete. When you inject that CO2, it actually makes the concrete stronger. So, we are talking about a material that fights climate change, is tougher than the old stuff, and, according to research from MIT and others, can reduce the carbon footprint of that pore by huge margins. Now, okay Jason, you ask, what does this do to my wallet? Because usually, green means expensive, right? Actually, no. Studies show that even if the raw concrete costs a little more, the impact on the total construction cost of a building is usually less than 1%. For a 1% cost difference, you get a future-proof property with a structural integrity upgrade and a massive eco-flex. At Island Dragonfly, we aren't just looking at what houses are worth today. We are looking at what they will be worth 10 years from now. And let me tell you, the market is shifting. Buyers are smarter. They want sustainability, but they don't want to live in a yurt. They want modern, solid luxury that doesn't wreck the planet. Carbon sequestering concrete is how we get there. So, if you are planning a build or you are looking to invest in properties that are actually built for the future, not the past, let's talk. Because the only thing heavier than concrete is the regret of a bad investment. I'm Jason Wong. See you next time.